How would you explain your approach to music in the experience that you've had in your long career?
The aim is to be true.
True to...
To be true. To be true.
I see. So this is what you've been doing over and over with your... every time you make an album is your...
Reinventing the wheel every time.
Reinventing the wheel.
You begin with a wheel. At the end of a long process, you have a wheel. And in between is pain.
I see.
It's not a business. And in the concern, the question, is this true? There are so many opportunities to follow good professional advice, like the fans would like you to play your greatest hits.
Right.
So why not play your greatest hits? It makes a lot of people happy. Well, if playing the greatest hits excites your passion, if this is following your passion, if this resonates for you, and this is true for you, then play your greatest hits. But if it doesn't, you must move on. And there can be no compromise with this. There are 4 accommodations for the professional musician. The first is the particular, if you like, quality of life, which is not actually a quality of life, it's a lifestyle. If you wish to live in a large house, perhaps with servants, perhaps with horses, stables, land, you wish a position in society, then you may be prepared to compromise the music that you play in order to earn the money to support that lifestyle. So that's the first accommodation towards money. Secondly, it may be that you would like to work with people you enjoy their company or their friends. They may not be musicians that challenge you. They may even pander to your failings and foibles, but you get on well together and you have a good social life in your workplace. So that's the second accommodation, which is essentially to the social life. The third is the conditions of work. The conditions of work for the working player are by and large pretty awful. When you come to Japan, they're generally very good. If, however, you spend a lot of time working in Europe or America, the actual modes of travel are generally pretty hard, pretty long. The hotels are not always very good. The venues are by and large not appropriate for playing music in. And if you have concerns about the quality of your working conditions, you probably would find another job.
Right.
That's the third accommodation. And the fourth accommodation is the music. Are you prepared to change the music that you play in order either to earn more money or to work with people you like, or in conditions that are by and large halfway human and acceptable? In my life, I am not prepared to accommodate anything. I'm not prepared to change the music I see as right to play. So I play with people that I wouldn't necessarily like. I work in conditions that by and large I consider very bad. And I do a lot of the work I do is either unpaid or underpaid. On the other hand, the music I play has supported me. So the compromise I make, I compromise on the first 3, but not the music.
I see. Okay. You have never compromised in the fact that you've always tried to achieve your truth in music.
There are always accommodations to be made, but nevertheless the aim is always to be true. If you're working with 3 other players,
right,
they will sometimes be playing things that I think they should not be playing, and I will be playing things that they would rather I not. So there is always an accommodation when you're working with others,
right,
even though together the consensus is that this music is true.